and I'm 33 years old, and I'm a morning radio guy here in Red Deer, Alberta, and I really like to ride bikes. I knew I was going to ask the love of my life, Mary, to marry me, and so I, just ahead of a vacation where I planned to propose, I took on the 6-week challenge, and then beyond that, it was just the fact that I knew that I wanted to have a family and build a family, and I wanted to not only be capable of having and keeping up with children, but also I wanted to know that I would set the right examples. I was, 415 when I started, probably a little heavier than that, honestly, because I was swimming for a few months before I even started coming to 360. So, at least 415 minimum, Right at the start, I, broke my ankle. I had to have it in an air boot, and it was very painful. And I was coming into it also with a hernia in my belly button to start with, so I wasn't sure how much heavy lifting I could do and all that stuff, but we managed to figure something out anyways. Before I came to 360 Fitness, I don't think I really realized how important having a support system was. Having a coach immediately was extremely important because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Being here and being surrounded by people, some people starting from the same fitness level as me. There's pictures on the wall of people who've come before, who've done it before, people older than me, people heavier than me. So it's a really empowering environment to be in from the start. I lost 30 pounds in 6 weeks and kept on going from there, and After a year, I got to do about 8 months of it because of COVID. When the gym closed and I had to kind of make my own way, I started cycling. I got really enamored with cycling on social media. People getting outside and adventuring is kind of the whole reason I wanted to get fit in the first place. Now, if I could get fit while doing that, it seemed like a no-brainer. And so, I kind of was able to hit the ground running because I was in the best shape of my life because of the time I had spent at 360. And I had knowledge of how to train. And even when I'm taking on cycling, which I have never had a cycling coach, I still approach cycling with the same attitude and the same structure as we did in the gym. So basically having a coach has taught me how to live a physical and healthy lifestyle and do so with the proper nutrition. At the end of it, I had lost 100 pounds. So 102 to be specific. So it was, pretty crazy to see a triple-digit weight loss. Since losing 100 pounds, I've had quite a few setbacks, actually. I fell off my bike and broke my rib at the end of last summer. My dog passed away, which is very hard on me, so a bit of a mental setback. And then right after that, I also had to get abdominal surgery, which took me quite a while to recover from. So whether it was mental setbacks or physical setbacks, there have been quite a few. I was actually starting a little further back this summer than I had been in a while, and I was able to use my knowledge of my previous experience at the gym to not only build a training plan to try to get myself back on track, but this time I did it with the knowledge that I could for sure do it. Like, I knew for the first time ever when I was starting a fitness journey that I could nail it and I was capable of it, and I just had to put a system together and trust it, and it's working out. Since losing 100 pounds, just even just mentally, I just feel a lot stronger, just because I know for sure what I'm capable of now.
And I realized that I'm glad I have my body for the first time in my whole life, because it's so strong and it's doing so well. And anyways,
and I know that I have the ability and the tools to live the healthy life that I've always wanted to. And even if it comes with challenges, I know that I can just trust the long term and get back to it when I'm able to, and things will end up being okay. So that kind of confidence in myself and my capabilities is something I never even dreamed of before I lost 100 pounds. The best thing you can do if you feel stuck, the first thing that I did that made me start to make progress was to ask for help from people who know what they're doing. Once you've built your support system in 360, it's still there for you, because I'm on social media posting about my accomplishments, and a lot of the people I met, a lot of the trainers I had at 360 are still cheering me on along the way, and I still feel like I can reach out to them for support if I need it. My why for the future is just to keep on living this life that I've discovered, this super active, very fun outdoor lifestyle. I started fat biking in the winter. I never got outside in the winter before. So just adventure and driving forward and seeing how much I'm really capable of. I mean, I've accomplished this much after just 2 years of a fitness journey with some major setbacks. I can't even imagine how far I'll be 5 or 10 years from now, and I can't wait to see it, and I don't want to give up on it. My goals going forward, a lot of them are cycle-based. I biked 100 kilometers at the end of last summer, so I'd like to get back to there. I'm not quite to that level of fitness again yet, but that's my immediate goal. And then once I nail that, I'm looking to do 100 miles, which is 161 kilometers, so I'd like to accomplish that by the end of next summer. And I'm also thinking maybe triathlons one day. I kind of think I'm capable of training for anything now if I really set my mind to it. So yeah, I got a lot of big dreams, I guess.